What's up, everyone, and welcome to the last stream of the year, but this is the finest of the franchise program. The content will continue, but this will be the last time you see all of us. Welcome. I'm Ramon. I'm joined by Lane, Rory, and we got a special guest.
Yes. Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well. I'm so happy to be here. It's already been 2 months on the live team, and it has been an absolutely fantastic time, Ramon.
All right. We are back for one last live stream. This is a push-the-button stream, so we're going to get to the content so we can press the button, and you can go and play this amazing content. Remember, this is the last stream, but the content will continue. Twitch drops are on. Make sure you link your account on theshow.com. Postseason. It's been a little bit crazy. What's going on, Lane?
Postseason, the World Series is happening right now, as I'm sure everyone is watching. The Astros are up 3-2. As we have been doing all postseason, we will continue to supercharge the last couple games, maybe one more, maybe two more. Jeremy Pena, the star of the show last night, is currently supercharged along with the stars of the World Series so far. And then the final drop of the postseason with all of the flashbacks from the Phillies and Astros will be coming next week once the World Series is concluded. It's been fun so far.
It's been fun. Regular season recap. It's been an amazing year. Rory, what are some of your highlights for this year's season?
Oh, yeah. As a Yankees fan, it was a great regular season, the best time. Aaron Judge, 62 homers. We had big milestones. Albert Pujols hit 700. We had rookie sensations. Julio Rodriguez. Julio.
Yes.
We might be seeing him here later. I don't know. We also had Michael Harris. Jeremy Pena.
He's
Lane?
an all-star, Dave.
Rookie of the year?
World Series MVP?
Maybe. And then we also had some great veteran performances. Paul Goldschmidt had one of the best years of his career. Justin Verlander, we saw him last night, got his first World Series win. It was just a great regular season into the postseason.
It's been a long year, and we had a feature that came out this year that people seem to love called Supercharged. Ashley, tell us a little bit about it.
Oh my goodness, Supercharge has been absolutely incredible. We as the live team have been working from opening day throughout the postseason, hopefully 2 more days of Supercharge. It's been absolutely incredible. From Ian Happ, the very first Supercharge, to Jeremy Pena and Brogdon last night in the Phillies-Astros game. We are up to over 250 supercharges, everyone. Wow. Incredible. A surplus of supercharges, Ramon.
That's a lot of late nights, walking around the studio, seeing everybody here working on those supercharges. So it's been very, very exciting, but now comes the time for one of the best card series of the year. Finest. Let's talk about this mega program dropping today. Rory.
Yeah, we have finest of the franchise going out today. 30 players, 1 per team. There's a few others scattered around the game. You'll see them as we show them off. There's also a brand new event coming out. Lane, I think we've got some other stuff, right?
There's more. Of course there's more. We also have a special 2022 finest collection with a few good players in there. And we have the final Chase Pack 5 with my favorite pitcher in the game, and I'm very excited about this one.
Ooh.
Yeah, but we mentioned it, finest of the franchise. The program is going to run for 27 days, all the way through November to December 1st. As I mentioned, 30 players, 1 per team. Much like all the other of the franchise programs, 1 player per team. You get 3 of the 5 boss packs. Or 3 per, I said all that wrong. You get 3 of the packs. There's 6 per the whole program. 1 per division. There's 6 divisions. Someday I'll get talking right. But total, you can get 3 players from each division. That adds up to 18 total. Did the math before I got on here. And one crazy awesome thing that we have, henchmen are back, and they are finest from previous years. We've got classic finest, 1 for every team. And we could just quickly run through just to show off, like, hey, we got all these all-stars, all these great finest from previous years. The NL.
K-Tuck, Polanco, some of my favorites.
My favorite, Frank Schwindel, Jesse Winker,
Devin Williams.
Jacob Stallings, also my favorite.
Cattell.
So we have just a bunch of great content here. Henchmen are back. They all have one mission for them. You get them, put them in your lineup, play a couple games with them, complete their mission, earn XP. But Lane, how else can I earn XP in this program?
Yes, of course. Once again, you will earn 18 of those players. Earning XP, my answer for earning XP, I will always say to go play Battle Royale. It is the best way for me to play XP. It is the most fun mode that I like to play, and that is what I will always say. So if you have not played the Battle Royale program, go play Battle Royale. If you have finished that program and have 2022 finest Mike Trout, then we have some more tasks for you. Of course, we have daily moments coming every single day. Shout out to Brendan the King Keneally coming out with these every single day. He's been in the lab pushing these out all the time. And we have a lot more stuff. Ashley, how will you be getting XP in this program?
Absolutely. Well, speaking of moments, we have featured program moments for each of the 30 bosses. Shout out Brendan once more, as well as myself, working on these moments. I hope you all enjoy them. There's also Conquest. Shout out DK, the absolute GOAT, pumping out all of the different Conquest maps this year. And then, as Rory alluded to, we have missions for all 30 of the classic finest henchman player. Get your grind 99 on offline and online.
It's a lot to play, Ramon.
That's a ton of stuff to play. A few of the finest players have already been revealed on our social media pages this week. We're going to mix things up a bit for the rest of the reveals. We have a few real-life packs here in the studio, and these special packs contain all of this year's finest players. So, should we rip a few of these open?
I think
Let's
we
do
should.
it.
Let's go.
All right. Here we go. I'm probably going to need the scissors.
We're starting a new YouTube channel, by the way, SDS Box Breaks.
All right, here we
So
go. Here
follow
we
us
go.
on YouTube.
Here we go.
There we go.
Clean. Not clean at all. This is not clean whatsoever. Nothing about me opening these are clean. All right, here we go. First card.
Ooh,
Vladito.
spicy.
Vlad. Second card.
Adley.
Third.
Ooh.
Xander.
Xander.
I already know
There
who's
is.
going to choose this
Nestor.
Ooh, nasty Nestor.
one. And the fourth.
McClanahan.
So this is your
Let's go.
AL East, and we're going to go look at the attributes. Woo!
Vlad starts us off real hot. Look at that power. Look at the contact. And look at his fielding. Gold glove winner? Anybody see that one coming?
Not me.
Elaine, this is your boy.
This is my boy. This is probably, if not my favorite pitcher to watch, second favorite pitcher to watch. I didn't miss many of his starts this year. This guy is absolutely electric. And there's not much else to say. His attributes across the board are very, very good, and he's got a good pitch mix, and it's Shane McClanahan. You
It's
gotta love
Shane
him. Yeah.
McClanahan. And my favorite, obvious first pick, no question about it, should be everybody's first pick, Nestor Cortez. Revitalized his career, turned himself into an ace out of nowhere. I mean, the guy just works hard. He's got nasty stuff and just the funkiest delivery in baseball.
Nasty Nestor.
Mm-hmm. And then we have Xander Bogaerts, just absolutely exploded offensively this year. 5.7 WAR, 131 OPS plus, and you see it reflected in all of his hitting attributes. And this man can play some awesome shortstop.
Last, certainly not least, Lane, tell me about him.
Yes, the most sought after Future Stars card, I think the last 2 years. He has fulfilled the prophecy. He is a 2022 finest after being a future star. That is our dream come true for us here. So it's really cool to see him get a card. Switch hitting catcher with these attributes. Insane defense. I think it's definitely my first pick in this pack.
Yeah,
All
he's
right.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Without a
pretty
doubt.
Let's move on to the AL Central. And Mr. Scissors again. Mr. Scissors a third time.
You can do it.
Here we go.
There we go.
Your first card.
Ooh,
Jose.
Jose Ramirez.
Your second card.
Ooh,
Duran.
Duran.
Your
Outlier.
third.
Sheesh.
Your fourth.
Scooble.
Scooble.
And rounding the pack out, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby.
So let's look at the
Absolutely
attributes.
incredible. Wow. Looking at J-Ram, switch hitter, underrated third baseman. He just all out balls on the diamond, at the plate, hitting across the board. Incredible. You can put him at the hot corner, and he's going to play some fantastic defense lane.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite cards, that's for sure. I'll let you talk about this next guy, Ashley. This is yours here.
Dylan Cease, or should I say Dylan Sheesh. A top Cy Young Award candidate for this season. You see the slider, the fastball, and it's just absolutely incredible. The Ks per 9 are up there. The hits per 9, he's practically untouchable.
Hey, I would like to talk about a little Tariq Skubal over here. For our Detroit fans, you know, we got an ace here. Tariq Skubal, you've got him all around 108 hit 9, 103 K9, 110 walk 9. That means he dots up on pinpoint with a sinker, throws 95, 96.
He plays.
He plays real
He
well.
plays real well.
I'm taking Tariq. But Lane, Bobby Witt.
Bobby Witt, one of the most exciting young players, along with Adley and Julio Rodriguez, one of the most exciting young players in baseball. And I know there's a lot of God squads out there, but these attributes across the board, he's got good defense, 99 speed. The hitting attributes are insane. He can compete with pretty much any God squad out there. So don't sleep on Bobby Witt Jr. He's going to be pretty good for a lot of people.
And rounding off, we have
Shout out Kyle Blake, of course. You have the very special double outlier with outlier splitter. I mean,
Splinker.
absolutely nasty to see it go 94, 95 miles an hour. But then you back that up with 117 hit 9, 117 K9. It's like, oh, yeah, that's cool. But then 107 walk 9 as well. So he can just dot up at 102 without any problems.
He's a serious problem.
Good luck,
Absolutely.
everybody. Good luck.
Being added to my bullpen immediately.
and NL East is next. I'm gonna open one of these packs. Back to the scissors. So this is Mr. Scissors. All right, here we go. First
Got
card.
a good seal guy.
Joey
Ooh,
Carson.
Joey.
And second, we have
Strider the
Strider.
mustache.
All the mustaches.
about to make somebody happy.
Nola.
Ooh.
Little Matt Schaefer action.
And last, but certainly not least.
Tips.
Sandy.
Let's go.
All right, let's check out these attributes.
Spencer Strider, the young rookie stud, the stamina, the hits per 9, the strikeouts per 9. He is a must addition in your starting rotation, and we all know he has that clutch gene.
He
And,
also has a little outlier.
Ooh,
doesn't he?
I
Yeah.
see that, Rory and Lane.
A little sneaky. And then Sandy, we all know what Sandy brings. Cy Young candidate this year, absolutely dominates. He goes deep in games, 125 stamina, really the big part that he does. He gets outs. He's got 119 hit per 9, and much like previous cards he has, outlier on the
Outlier.
There he
sinker.
is.
Lane, tell me about Pistol Pete here.
Polar Bear Pete. Double barrel 125 power. If you played with his home run derby card, of course, you always love Pete. He's got great defense, too, you know, for a first baseman. And a little upgrade on the defense. We gave him the juice there. Not much else to be said. Pete is an absolute animal in the batter's box.
He just hits. He just hits.
I see what you did there, Lane. I caught that. I don't know if anybody else caught that, but I did.
Pete is in the other pack, Colin's telling us.
Mm.
But Aaron Nola, we've seen him in the World Series, seen him in the postseason for the Phils. He is the finest for him. And you look, 122 walk per 9. You get him parallel 3. It's 125. I think you could put any pitch anywhere you want with P3 Aaron Nola. And got a sinker, got a cutter to go with that knuckle curve. He's just got the nasty. I dig him.
Great pitch mix, great walk nine. That's serious stuff.
Absolutely. The definition of pinpoint pitching.
And last but certainly not least, for Carson, Joey Meneses.
One of the best stories in baseball.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
A journeyman prospect and spent a lot of time in the minor leagues and came up and had a great impact for the Nationals. You just love to see stories like that.
We love
Love
to
to
see
see it.
these. We absolutely do. Last year we had Frank Schwindel. This year we got Joey Meneses. Who will it be next year? Predictions in the chat right now.
Rory McCann.
All right, on to the NL Central. Nope. I'm just using the scissors. I'm just using the scissors. Nope, not good enough. There we go.
Hey, there we
Let's go.
The first card is Nolan
Ooh.
Arenado,
Nolan.
Mr. Gold Glove.
10 straight.
10
straight
straight.
gloves.
That's pretty good.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Nico.
Nico.
Contact machine. Brian Reynolds,
Everyone's
everybody's
favorite.
favorite.
Everyone.
Yeah.
And rounding it off
Hunter
with Hunter
Green.
Green.
The flamethrower.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Let's pull up the attributes here.
Ooh.
First, we got Nico Horner, one of the best defenders in all of baseball. Middle infielder. He could play second. He could play short. He could play third. He could play, well, basically those three positions. I wouldn't play him anywhere else. But with 120 contact and 125, I mean, that PCI, it's going to be real nice. And you have 99 fielding with 95 speed.
Yep. And
This-
he can play everywhere,
Oh,
but
yeah.
he can only play at shortstop, second base, and third base.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
With that power, he works. Nico. Hunter Green, Lane. Tell me about him.
He throws heat, and that's all you need to know. He throws very, very hard.
He throws outlier hard, I'd even say,
Ooh.
He
right?
does throw outlier hard.
Throws absolute gas, 117 K9. You
And
love to see
he's
it.
another one of those prospects, that we've kind of been talking about for a while, and he
Mhm.
finally got his chance to break through this year, and it was really awesome to see him have a lot of success.
His second half really
Mhm.
turned things
Mhm.
around, was looking
Yeah.
really sharp. So I'm excited to see what he does next year. Hunter Renfroe.
Ooh.
This is definitely one of my favorites. His early on in the year Battle Royale exclusive card was my favorite Battle Royale exclusive card, and I play a lot of Battle Royale, and I wanted to bring him back throughout the year, and Rory kept telling me no.
I
I'm
don't
very excited for
remember
this
that.
card. Don't sleep on Hunter Renfroe.
He's basically like Pete Alonso,
Mhm.
just a great defender in right field. Hunter Renfroe. Absolutely love him. I would never turn you down, Lane. Just putting that out there.
Again, because he's done it in the past.
It's true.
Brian Reynolds, switch hitter, plays center, left, right, diamond defender. Lane, what's wrong with it? Nothing, right? Just
Brian
absolutely
Reynolds,
beautiful.
He's amazing.
Yeah, 90 speed. Really, everything's good.
He's amazing.
You should probably take
Incredible.
Brian Reynolds with one of the 3 picks.
And rounding it off with Mr. Gold Glove.
Mr. Gold Glove
Ooh.
has the 99 fielding. That would be awkward if it wasn't 99, right? But look at 125 contact right and then 125 power left. So he is perfect versus right and left in his own way. Don't look at the other ones. Like, they're still very great, don't get me wrong, but we'll just say he's perfect all around.
And moving on to the NL West.
Ooh. Ramon, can you give us the details on that?
I think the power is like a 13.
Ooh.
Bunting ability, high.
We love that.
Love to see it.
Cutting ability, great. I'd say 125 cutting ability.
Wow.
That's all you can ask
okay.
for in a pair of scissors.
Absolutely.
First card.
Bard.
Secondly, we have,
Varsho.
Varsho.
and then we've got
Logan Webb.
Ooh.
Everybody's favorite postseason guy last year.
Absolutely.
San
Web
Diego
gem.
Padre,
Manny.
Manny, and Los Angeles Dodgers. We staying in Southern California here.
Freddie.
Ready.
All right, let's see these attributes.
First up, we got Dalton Varsho. Many will probably remember him from monthly awards in April, I believe it was. Looks very similar. Like if you just kind of scale the attributes on that card up more, it'll look a lot like this, but 125 power, insane defender, split time at catcher and right field, and was also amazing. Like, who does that? That's just absurd. So Dalton Varsho. Great catcher to have.
A catcher and a center fielder. Usually those two things don't mix, you know? So it's pretty cool combo he's got.
And one thing, 84 speed at catcher.
Wow.
That might be one of the fastest catchers we've got in the game.
Pretty special.
Lane, tell me about Daniel Bard.
Daniel Bard, this guy, another one of those journeyman type guys. He was out of the league for 5 years, I want to say, and he has a 2022 finest card. What a story that is for him to just revive his entire career. He throws really hard, and that's probably why he was able to do it, but he does a lot of things really well. As you can see right here with the outlier, Daniel Bard, great story, great card, great bullpen arm for your team.
Yeah, I'm definitely slotting him in. Next up, we got Freddie Freeman. Ashley, can you tell me about Freddie?
Freddie Freeman making his way across the country for this year and not without a purpose. Maxed out contact both sides, has the power on both sides as well. Incredible defense at first base. He's going to be giving Vladdy a run for his money, and, gotta love double diamonds, hitting and defense. Incredible card, Rory.
Absolutely. With 99 arm accuracy, you always need that at first base. Manny Machado, it's Manny Mania in San Diego, still celebrating just the success of the team this year. Next year, World Series? Possible. But
maybe.
Great defense, just like Arenado. Also, if you remember Arenado, 125 contact right, 125 power left. Machado's perfect too.
Nearly perfect.
And rounding it off, Logan Webb.
Logan Webb, he throws a sinker, throws a slider, throws a changeup, and he doesn't walk people. 119 walk per 9. I mean, he basically dots up with some really great movement on all of his stuff too. So good luck hitting Logan Webb. We all remember the postseason card of last year. This one should be a lot like that.
And we have one more pack left to open, the AL West, but we have a special guest who's going to open and talk about the pack.
Whoa!
Hey, what's going on? Just joined the team on the community team, associate community manager. That's what I'll be doing here. Super excited to be here and being on stream. Thank y'all for having me. How's the pack looking, Ramon?
Oh, we're about to find out.
Oh, I'm opening them.
Yeah. Here we go. We're starting off.
There he is.
There he
Julio.
is.
Colin.
To the surprise of absolutely no one.
Talk
And
about
then
a
we
face of the
have
franchise.
Murph.
I'm supposed to hype him, but I haven't yet.
Adelise. Jose.
Altuve.
Probably
Altuve.
not
Nice.
surprising to anybody. And rounding it off, we have
Taylor
Taylor
Ward.
Ward.
On the
Ward.
Angels.
Let's see these attributes.
All right, we got Altuve, first finest card since 2017 when he won a unanimous and absolutely not controversial MVP. 85 fielding, 77 speed, pretty good considering his age. He's getting up there now, but had a great year offensively. Attributes reflect that. I always like that he's got the shortstop secondary too. And the small strike zone, 5'6", so kind of hard to pitch to him sometimes. He's can cover it everywhere.
Yeah, and then we got Taylor Ward. Lane, I feel like you've earned this.
I have
I'm
to
sorry.
come back and steal Seabrev's mic here for a sec. But Taylor Ward, honestly, one of my heroes of the season. There wasn't much to be happy about with the Angels as an Angels fan myself. But Taylor Ward had a couple stretches of pure heroics. He was an absolute stud this year. Catcher, secondary, plays all over the place. Look at those attributes. Good speed, good defense. I mean, Taylor Ward is going to be on my team. I can guarantee you that. Love to see it.
Absolutely. And also, huge shout out to the art. I mean, look at just the style he's got, helmet thrown up in the air. He's having fun. Love to see it.
Who we got next, Colin?
Next is Sean Murphy. If there's one thing I know about the A's season, it's that it definitely happened. Sean Murphy, the only A to have above 2 wins above replacement this year on the entire roster, and he ended up with around 5, which is pretty crazy. Good year. Surprised he didn't get traded. And really an insane defensive catcher in game too. He's got the catcher pop time quirk, so that's gonna, with the 98 arm, you're not gonna be able to steal on him at all. So
and that's
your
another
thing.
Seabreath fun fact. Who we got next?
Next, we got Julio. Shout out to Colin. Julio.
The face
Oh,
of the
sorry. Did you want to
franchise.
take this, Colin? Or? Oh, okay. But I'll try to do it justice. I got you. Julio Rodriguez. Rookie of the year? Maybe. I don't know. But you look at it. 99 speed, 94 stealing. First rookie to ever have a 25-25 season, right, Colin? Yeah. 25 homers, 25 stolen bases. And, I mean, absolutely nasty card. We saw he had the home run derby and the all-star 97, 98. Here's the 99 Julio. Have fun with him. And last, certainly not least, Adelise Lane. Can you come back and tell me about him?
Oh, Seabrev's going to talk about it.
Adelise quietly also had a 25-25 season. The Rangers signed everybody, and he was still their best player, and they acquired him a long time ago. Kind of pretty similar to J-Rod in attributes, so really cool to see. He's great, pretty much all-around 5-tool player, had a really great season for Texas.
And those are your finest of the franchise cards. Hope you guys enjoyed this special reveal. Now we need to get things. We should get these graded, right? But there's a new event, right, Rory?
There is a new event. You are absolutely right. We'll just pop on over to that. Of course, it's the finest of the franchise event, and I may have already spoiled who the big reward is, but we're just going to pretend we don't see it. You're going to use finest players. That includes the 2022 finest you just saw, as well as all of the finest that we've released throughout the year. Postseason includes the postseason and 2022 postseason series, and then live series. You play 3-inning games, but really what everyone wants to see, who do we have in here? And you're going to see we've got the Event Rewind Choice Packs as always, but at 15 wins, our first one, Ashley.
Ooh, Jose Abreu, the contact, the power, didn't start off the season as much as we would have liked him to as well, but he really turned it around toward the middle, end of the season. Incredible.
And remember, this is a push-the-button stream. We will be pressing the button. All this content will go live very, very shortly. Right now, we're doing – wait, what?
Right now.
Oh, we're
Push
pressing
the
the button
button.
We're pressing
now.
the button
So we're
now.
just pressing the button right now.
But we're going to continue this stream. We have plenty left to talk about and show off. So Jose Abreu first up, and then at 20 wins, Felix Bautista, absolute burst onto the scene this year. Throws hard, has a nasty splitter, throws a cutter, 125 hit per 9, and then, oh gosh, it gets even scarier. He has outlier fastball too.
The Orioles traded away their dominant closer in Jorge Lopez, and it didn't matter because they just filled the spot right with Felix Bautista, and he was a beast for them down the stretch.
Indeed. He's going to be a huge part of them next year contending for the AL East title. At 25 wins, Michael Harris, another rookie, burst onto the scene, even had a Future Stars card. It's rare for us to have a Future Stars of a player and then a finest that same year, and he just absolutely balled out. One of the best defenders in baseball, one of the fastest players in baseball, and also, I guess, one of the top hitters in baseball based off of this season. So absolutely money year for him. And at 30 wins, watch out, everybody. It's happening.
Ooh.
The DeGrom-nation has arrived. He's pretty good. He looks a lot even better than last year, he might say, Lane.
He's pretty excellent, and doing roster updates this year it was tough to not make his live series in 99 because it seemed like every time he pitched, he was throwing a 6 innings, 1 hit, 11 strikeouts performance, something like that, So Jacob deGrom, one of the best pitchers that we've seen in baseball in a long, long time.
He's your reward at 30 wins. These finest cards have all been amazing. Once again, we want to give a big shout out to the art team for continuing to bring the heat every single year. Lane, we have more content though, right?
Yes, let's go back to the dev kit, and we have a 2022 finest collection with 4 rewards. First up, shout out Kyle once again.
Kyle Blake.
Byron Buxton, he's back. Double barrel 125, 99 across the board defense almost, and 99 speed. It's Buxton. This is what we're hoping for when we see a Buxton.
Who's collect 20?
Next up, Mad Max. Rory, do you want to talk about Mad Max?
I love Mad Max. Carson also loves Mad Max behind the camera, sheds a tear as a Nationals fan, but we absolutely love Max. I mean, what doesn't he do well? He limits hits. He strikes dudes out. He doesn't really walk people. He's an absolute ace, Hall of Famer. I'm just going to say it.
Yeah.
And fastball with a cutter and a slurve and a slider and a changeup, you're not hitting that. No way.
Content's live.
Content's live. Go earn these cards.
But keep watching. Yeah, good call, Colin.
Next up, collect 25 2022 finest cards for Mr. Timmy Trumpets, Edwin Diaz. Ashley, tell me about Edwin.
Edwin Diaz was absolutely dominant this season, totally revitalizing year. We see the hits per 9, we see the Ks per 9. They are maxed out. And then, Rory, I see that 4-seamer and sinker. Anything special about those?
He might also have outlier on that fastball. So you might see there's a lot of outlier going on now. A little hard to hit, maybe.
But wait, we have one more finest collection.
Yes,
right?
finally. Collect 30 2022 finest cards for Mr. Paul Goldschmidt, MVP. Paul, one of the best years of his career. Like Rory mentioned, Paulie G is back. Collect 30 2022 finest cards for Paul Goldschmidt.
And there's your 2022 finest collection. Rory, what about packs?
Yeah, we have a new Chase Pack headliner today, and it is the one and only Lane's favorite, Corbin Burns. You didn't hit the 97, Corbin Burns. Good luck hitting the 99. He's just as hard. 120 hit per 9. You get him P5, it's maxed out. And then, of course, as always, he's got outlier on that sinker. Good luck.
Good luck. Remember, the scouting report is the best way to stay up to date on the latest MLB The Show news. You also get monthly scouting report packs just for subscribing. And I hear they haven't been too bad. Twitch drops for all. Colin, what we got?
Well, let me change the thing here. Hey, everyone. It's Colin behind the desk. So, Finest is happening. We wanted to do something extra special. So we're doing drops for all this weekend, which is awesome. But it gets even better. So you can earn up to 5 packs by watching 30 minutes. And you can do this on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Then, the next up, you can get the Twitch Rare Pack, which is an even better pack by watching in another hour, which is incredible. But this is where it gets really exciting. Is you can get the Twitch Elite Pack by watching another hour. And in that is either a Ballin' Out of Control, an All-Star Game, a Home Run Derby, a Juicy 1, or a Juicy 2 just by watching streams. You can get 3 of these, so you get up to 7 packs on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So make sure you tune in, check out your favorite streamers, go get some packs. It's going to be pretty awesome.
And all you have to do is connect your account and watch Drops-enabled content on MLB The Show on Twitch. Content schedule. Worry, we're not done. The content continues.
The content will still roll. So, today, finest of the franchise, 30 bosses, 30 classics, 4 event win or player rewards, 4 collection items. There's a lot. Then we also have Corbin Burns. That's 39. I did the math real quick. Next week, Tuesday, Takashi Collection. How many Takashis have you had? Who could it be, Ramon? That's the hardest one to find out. I don't know. and I work here. At the end of the World Series, we will be pushing out the World Series content. You can look for that day or two following the completion of the World Series. Next Friday, we have the Milestone program. Lane, I heard it's good, right?
It's very good.
Very good.
Very good.
Very good. My bad. Let me report that better. It's very good. Next Friday, we also have the final roster update of the year. Attribute updates based on the postseason. Only postseason teams will be included in this one. And last, certainly not least, the final Legend and Flashback collection of the year. I wonder who that could be.
It's the best card in MLB The Show history. I'll say it. The best card in MLB The Show history.
One more time.
What?
One more
The
time.
best card in MLB The Show history.
There it is.
Wow.
So we are coming to the end of the stream, but not the end of the content. This was a push the button stream. The content is live. Go play it. Shout out to all our amazing fans for hanging out with us on all of the shows this year. Thank you so very much for all of your support. Also, we want to give a big shout out to the live content team: Dylan, Rory, Lane, Ashley Sanders, Brendan, Joaquim, Ben, Lauren, and Steven. Shout out to our amazing art team, Jen, Christina, and Adam. And thank you to our stream team, Colin and Carson, and the entire team at the San Diego studio. We appreciate you. It's a labor of love every single year. We press the button. Content's out from everybody here at San Diego studio. Thank you for watching. Talk to you later.
Should we hear the song?
Push the button.
Wait, we already pushed it.
The button, press 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 the button, button.